What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. I just want to make a quick video just so it's fresh so that you guys can see the patterns, because I always talk about the same thing, that this world is ran by a giant pyramid scheme that is basically teaching the same world belief in all media. So basically all media is teaching the same belief, and this world cult is ran by the devil, basically. And these elites, they do rituals and sacrifices, human sacrifices and blood sacrifice, to maintain their power and to gain power and to get temporary power from their master, Satan, the temporary god of this world. But the elites believe in endless cycles, that life is an endless cycle of birth, life and death, and rebirth. And it's just like an infinite cycle of reincarnation, and that God is actually evil, and there's two parts to him. He's above and below, and good and evil, and that he's dualistic, and that they want to destroy the cycle. But I'm going to show you here that even the movie The One, it was pretty obvious, it just said it right straight up, but the patterns of the black and the white, the dualism, and how these elites are trying to teach the same philosophy here.
There is not one universe. There are many. A multiverse.
So they want to teach the multiverse.
We have the technology to travel between universes.
And that science can
But
solve
travel
anything.
is highly restricted and policed.
And then one day science can be able to
There
do
is
stuff.
not one you.
Sure. The
Each
infinite.
of us exists in present time in parallel
Bullshit.
universes. There was balance in the
There's not like
system,
time.
but now a force exists who seeks to destroy the balance so that he can become the one.
Pretty cool movie. Pretty cool movie, I must admit. I love this. But it's just basically about like duality, about like multiverse, that, you know, there's multiple yous, and that basically this guy, he's trying to kill all himself so he can put himself, like he says, he's pretty much transferring all the energy into just the one person. But he's more aggressive, the other guy's more like defensive and passive, but they eventually collide. And always in reality, it is kind of based on these like negative positive. Sometimes you meet people, you're the positive, they're the negative, and you kind of clash. But always light will always darkness will always be overcome by light, always, if it's like a fight and a clash, right? Anyway, we see kind of the dualism here with the black and white, but essentially, it's the same teaching that man can become God. And
I know. Everything must be.
I like his speech.
Blah, blah,
You can
blah.
tell he really liked to play this part.
What do you think would happen?
Some people think you'd explode, some people think you'd implode.
You're missing one.
Some people think you become a god.
That's the one.
Alright, guys. Peace, guys. God bless you and your families. Trust in God. Because, think about it. The whole world is teaching the same thing. So, obviously, the opposite is correct. The opposite is Jesus Christ, because the whole world is crucifying him. Alright, peace. God bless you and your families.